Hello everyone, today we would like to give you a detailed introduction on the structure and installation of our network cameras. This course will be divided into 5 parts. We will have the introduction for the product design and product performance, installation methods, accessory options, and some supporting material list sharing for your better understanding. So firstly, let's go through on the design, the product design. So all of our cameras are not compromising its aesthetics to just quality. Firstly, we ensure that the quality is formidable, and then we also have some aesthetics efforts. That is, we're focusing on the streamlined, concise, and fluid exterior design on our products, which has been widely recognized by the industry and even be awarded by some famous award. And based on this aesthetic pursuit, we also design our cameras with some pursuit on the installation, easy installation, efficient wiring, and scenario adaptability. So how do we achieve the first aspect, easy installation? That is because this various design functions or design details. Firstly, let's look at the 3-axis design. This one means that all of our cameras are use movable sphere or movable axis right here on the bracket to ensure that the camera can be manually rotate or to be manually adjusted to change the monitoring direction, so that when you want to change the camera monitoring direction, you do not need to dismantle the whole camera on the environment. You just need to manually and easily change the sphere or the axis on the camera, and then you can easily change the direction overall. And also, we provide the mounting bracket for some bulky cameras like the dome cameras, the PTZ dome or the Pro Dome cameras, because they have a large size, so that you cannot use a base to tighten the screw with the wall, and then to ensure, but we still want to give you a facilitated installation experience, so that we provide a mounting bracket. You can firstly install the mounting bracket, and then mount the camera onto the bracket and secure it by rotating it. And then the camera and the mounting bracket will be connected tightly to ensure a very tightened and quick installation. And we also have some product with the clamshell design that refers to the camera's ability to be opened up to see the inner space and the inner bracket or inner body to give a better maintenance experience. And for some of our entry-level cameras, we will provide the zero screw design to facilitate the assembly of the camera. That means for some of our complicated camera, if you want to switch the monitoring direction, or if you want to adjust the camera, or you want to disassemble the camera, you may need some screwdriver for the disassemble job or assembly job. But for this one, our mini dome camera, this camera uses a zero screw design, so that you do not need a screwdriver for the whole assembly job. You just need this side cable grommet. You click it, and then the exterior body and the overall body will be dismantled, and for your cable connection or for your activation or your SD card insert, so that the camera will be a very easy peasy management and assembly experience. And for some of our other cameras like the Q series, we trying our best to streamline or to unify all the screw hole in the camera body, so that you just need one screwdriver to assemblize to assemble all the components of the camera, so that it will also streamline the assembly experience during your installation. And another important aspect we considered on the design is the wiring management. We want to help you to have a streamlined, unified, and waterproof wiring experience, which will reduce or minimize the danger of the power shortcut or some power risky. So that we came up with firstly the junction box design. You can collect all the cables, no matter the PoE cable or some other external devices cable. You can just collect them on the box so that it can be firstly streamline the overall appearance. It will not be this kind of mess right here. And also secondly, it can be a waterproof design because we have the rubber plug for the waterproof performance, and the robust box for waterproof and weatherproof protection. Besides, for some of our other cameras, we also have the contact power supply, point contact power supply. This function or this design detail help the camera to streamline its inner structure, so that when the camera is transmitting the power inside of its body, it do not need a cable to be embedded in the camera itself. You just use two metal plate for the power transmission. This design firstly streamline the inner space or the inner structure of the camera. Secondly, it will also doing a good heat emission job, so that it can always help the camera be in a normal temperature for a normal and better performance under various scenarios. Besides, we also have some cameras be equipped with the anti-IR reflection design, because some of our camera may use a dome cover or dome bubble for the weatherproof or for the vandal-proof, but the bubble may always cause some IR reflection, which then will cause exposure on the image formation, so that or some damage on the image formation. To avoid this kind of issue, we may also have some anti-reflection bracket right here to prevent the IR lights will directly come into the camera's lens itself. The IR light will only do the supplement job and will not reflect back to influence or to damage the image formation. So that is this anti-reflection bracket. It can help us with a more detailed and superior image formation. Besides, for a stronger scenario adaptability, we give all of the bullet camera, no matter the mini camera or the probe camera, if they are in a bullet model, we will give them a ring shield. So this ring shield can help the camera to prevent direct sun glare or the raindrops, so that they can have a better endurance on those outdoor surroundings or outdoor scenarios. For the mini series, the rain shield is fixed, but for the Pro series, just like this example picture shows you, they have a screw right here. You can loosen the screw, and then the ring shield can be movable or adjustable according to the environment or according to your tailored need. And also for our LPR model, for our traffic model, we extend the ring shield, the top of the ring shield, and so that it can have a better sun glare prevention effect and raindrop prevention effect, while still ensure a very good light collection and the image formation. So that is the shot protection. We provide various products with various shot protection design according to their market position. And also the interface, we would provide two design versions for our clients. One is the integrated interfaces version and one is the tailed cable version. So this one, the integrated interfaces version, put all the interface inserted on the button of the camera. This design will help you to streamline the cable job. But if you want a better organization job or recognition job, you can use the tail cable version, because the integrated version may always be confused for the cable or for the plug and unplug requirements. But for the tail cable, you can quickly pinpoint which interface is you want and which interface you want to change or you want to manage. So that is the interface introduction. And here we will have a quick look at the performance. So firstly, all of our products are trying our best to be a weatherproof performance. Most of the products, not all of the products, but most of the product are equipped with an IP67 rating, so that they have a good dust protected and limited ingress or completely dust tighten, and they can protected against temperature emission and protected the camera from various extreme weathers. We achieve this high performance through some protection on the some firm experience, some firm external appearance or the waterproof connectors for the cables. And for the vandal-proof, which is another performance we value the most of our cameras have the vandal-proof performance. We equip them with an IK10 performance on the vandal-proof side, providing strong violation protection. Because of this high performance, and which we achieved by reinforcing the housing materials, the camera can endure the external forces very well. You can see that even the heavy ball is dropping, it will not hurt or damage the camera's outside appearance or outside housing. That is because the firm housing material we are using for the vandal-proof performance. And also, for the surge protection, we will ensure that all of our camera will pass the surge protection testing before they are going to the market. And for some cameras that is usually be located on the outdoor scenarios, we would send them to do the wind resistant test. And currently, our PTZ series has passed successfully test for resistance to Category 12 typhoons. Besides, what we value most is the cybersecurity. We will ensure that our cameras are passed all of the certificates, and some of our cameras are equipped with the TPM 2.0 to ensure a password enhancement to ensure the cybersecurity. And here let's look at the installation methods. So most of our cameras supports the recessed installation, wall-mounted installation, pole-mounted installation, ceiling-mounted installation, pedal-mounted installation, building corner-mounted installation. So these 6 common installations has their own features, and I will introduce them one by one. So firstly, the most commonly seen installation method, wall-mounted. It's very simple and intuitive. You just need to connect the camera, install the camera directly on the wall. But some of our cameras may need some bracket for the installation assistant. So please make sure that you choose the correct model for the correct camera. Different camera have different mounting bracket options. And the ceiling mounted installation is another commonly seen camera installation method, which is mostly used on the dome version. And to facilitate your installation experience, we will provide the mounting bracket for these dome cameras to help you to quickly locate and quickly install the bulky dome models. And also, for some of our cameras, we will provide these brackets for the pole-mounted installation and building corner-mounted installation. Like if you want to put the camera on a pole, we support this A01V3 pole-mounted bracket and A02V2 pole-mounted bracket for your fast installation. You just need to tighten the metal ring behind the bracket for a tightened installation. And if you want to locate the camera or install the camera on the corner of a building's exterior, like this place, this protruded place, you can use the A03 external corner bracket to install the camera on this corner very fast. And for some of our cameras, they support the recessed installation. That means you could put some of the camera's body embedded into the ceiling so that they can give you a space-saving installation effect. This is commonly seen on some of our typical dome cameras. You can firstly make a hole on the ceiling and then use the bracket and the camera to fill the hole, and the camera will be tightened by the bracket's special design. Finally, it will be located on the ceiling and give you a very comfort and space-saving installation experience. And lastly, we also provide the pendant mounted installation. This one refers to the pendant bracket usage. That means for some of the environment, there may be a lot of the rebar or some tube on the ceiling. So a simple ceiling mounted method may cause a side obstacle because of the rebar and the tube on the ceiling. So you may need to lower the camera's height for an overall or for a clear viewing, monitoring field with no obstacles, so that you may need a pendant mounted camera. And so we provide these pendant mounted brackets to improve to free this camera out from these very complicated ceiling scenarios or ceiling design. We also have a special mounted method for several cameras, that is pedestal mounted installation method. Some of our camera may have a special pedestal mounted base for a direct installation, and some of our camera may still need a bracket for the pedestal mounted installation achievement. So for the PTZ Bullet camera, it has a special base that can help the camera directly be pedestally installed on a pole, so that you do not need a pole installation bracket for like the metal ring to tighten the camera with the body of the pole. You can directly push the camera on the top of the pole, so that the camera can still give you a 360-degree panoramic patrolling monitoring experience, which will not be hindered or be obstructed by the pole. And also for some of our camera which may be installed on the gantry, on the road gantry, we provide the pedestal mounted bracket so that the camera can directly put on the gantry to record the vehicle and traffic flow scenarios. And here we come to the accessories introduction. So we still provide various accessories for easy installation and for some other usage. Like firstly, we provide various junction box for various models for your cable management. And we also provide dome cover and some wireless components. For the junction box, we have various options for you to tailor with various cameras so that this junction box can help you to organize the wiring and save the space. And also it can be assistant to the installation because some of our camera, they may need a junction box for a tailored or for a specific mounting method. And also we provide the dome cover with various versions. We have the transparent version or the smoked version. The smoked dome cover will provide you a covert monitoring experience because the smoked bubble can hide the movement of the lens, which can help you to hide the camera so that the the passengers will not notice, or the suspicious person will not notice the movement of the lens, which can also enhance your monitoring experience. But the dome color is optional. You can choose a smoked one or a transparent one. And for our wireless camera, for the wireless solar-powered traffic sensing camera and this solar-powered camera kit. This 4J series, we provide the solar panel for you so that you can enjoy wireless power supply with no component selection hasslement. And we also provide the adapter plate for this camera so that it can help you to have a better cable management. And here, if you want to have some corresponding relation knowledge or some other information, you can go to these links for your better understanding. And I think that's all for today's introduction. Hope you have a better understanding for the instruction and accessories of our cameras. So that's all. Thank you for listening.